Hey everyone, welcome back to the VCR Garage. Today I continue working on my 88 Softail Custom project bike. If you watched my last episode, you saw that I had a frozen and stripped brake bleeder on my rear caliper. I'll link to that in the description. You can see how it's all stripped out and it was frozen in there. I used the lost wax, the heat with lost wax procedure, and it worked like a dream. So now I got the speed bleeder in there, and this is the first time I'm using speed bleeders. And I picked up these Russell brand. There's the part number. Comes with two speed bleeders and two caps. So I thought I was going to have to pump the brake pedal after I cracked the bleeder open to expel the fluid. But then I had a thought. I was like, why couldn't I just use my MITYVAC? This is what I normally use to bleed brakes. And my thought is, if it's able to create enough vacuum, I can stay right at the caliper and observe the hose and the bubbles and the fluid coming out through the hose, and then of course stopping every now and then to go check the master cylinder and refill as necessary. Now if it doesn't create enough vacuum, then I'll have to go up and pump the brake pedal. So we'll see how this goes. I just want to show you where the master cylinder is for the rear brakes on this 1988 Softail Custom. Yep, it's right there in the front of the engine. You can see it there. It's a remote reservoir. The master cylinder is under, or near the brake pedal, under the exhaust here. And the reservoir is up there. So we've got that all topped off and ready to go, but you got to keep your eye on that and not let it run dry. Otherwise you'll introduce more air into the system. This bike takes .5 brake fluid. This is what we're going to be using. It's Bel-Ray silicone .5. This is not corrosive like .4. If you get it on your paint, you just wipe it off. It's not a problem. And it also is not hygroscopic. In other words, it doesn't attract moisture. Not really sure why Harley got away from using .5. There must be a reason. But anyway, that's what this bike uses. I just wanted to point out one thing on these bleeder screws here. You see on the OEM model how short and stubby the section is where you put your hose, and you can't really get a good bite on it. Now look at the Russell. Look how much longer this is. I love that. All right, the idea with the speed bleeder is you don't have to constantly loosen and tighten to stop the flow, because it's got a check valve in it. You're supposed to be able to just loosen it about half a turn, and it won't, fluid won't come out until you apply vacuum with either the brake pedal or hopefully with the MITYVAC. So this is a 3/8, just like the stock bleeder. Okay, there's half turn. Nothing's coming out, that's good. Now I'm going to start pumping. Okay, we got 15 pounds of pressure so far. Nothing's coming out yet. Here it comes. So about 18 pounds of pressure did the trick. It's pulling it past the check valve. I'm seeing lots of bubbles. Okay, I'm taking pressure out of the line because I want to go check the master cylinder in the front. Okay, I topped off the master cylinder. Now I'll apply more vacuum. She's flowing good. Seeing lots of bubbles. So it's just holding 20 pounds without pumping. I don't know if you can see that, but there's lots of bubbles coming out. Time to top off. This should probably do it. Go back up to 20 pounds. All right, it's flowing good now. I'm just seeing real tiny bubbles. There was a couple big ones. All right, we'll top it off one more time. I'll release pressure. Okay, that looks good. I don't think those little tiny bubbles are going to go away. That should do it. You can see it's got the nice, I guess, purple color. That's the clean stuff. Release the pressure. Take my hose off. And then we'll tighten the bleeder screw. You don't want to over tighten this. You just go till it stops. Right there. All right, and then we'll just apply our cap, top off the front cylinder, the master cylinder, tighten the screws down, and that'll be a job done. Okay, so what's my verdict on the speed bleeders, since this is my first experience with them? Well, I'm going to give it a big thumbs up. It's definitely easier than the standard bleeders. And the reason being is I was able to use my MITYVAC. I much prefer to stay right here at the caliper as I'm seeing the fluid come out, watching for bubbles and the clearness of the fluid. Otherwise, I'd have to go way up to the brake pedal and then try to see what was going on here back at the hose. I wasn't sure if my MITYVAC would apply enough vacuum to do the job, but as you saw, it did. 18 to 20 pounds vacuum is all it took, and it started flowing. But it is much easier not to have to constantly loosen and tighten the bleeder valve. Now, is that a big deal? No, it's not a big deal. I'm just saying it is easier with the speed bleeder. So as I bleed brakes on all my bikes, I think I'm going to be switching over to speed bleeders. And these Russells I'm very happy with. Yeah. So that'll do it, guys. Hope this helps somebody. And I know I'm glad to finally get this job done. I've been putting it off for too long. And I look forward to getting the old Softail back in the breeze. All right. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I would appreciate it. This is BCR signing out. Catch you on the next one, guys. Later.